And we're back. We're going to get the rest of this message. So we got thief, toil and labor, and despair. Release your ex. That's what I did because he tried to block my heart chakra. Archangel Ariel in the building. Because they wanted me broke, busted, and disgusted. I win, you lose. That goes to this gold digger. This thief. Tell me about this. Damn. This energy vampire. This thief was an energy vampire. He put a life insurance policy on me. You never think it would happen to you. Experience is one hell of a teacher, because I've never in a million, trillion, gazillion, bazillion years, never, look, not who you thought they were. You don't be knowing. It was he organized the whole crime on me. I'm cracking the fuck up. Anubis. It ran in the family until it ran into me. I don't know these fools. So they done did this before. They did the same thing in the past life. Only difference is they didn't succeed this time. This energy vampire, these thieves, did the same thing in the past life. They told them to do a cord cutting ritual, and somebody ignored the warnings. Or these people was given signs to leave this energy vampire alone, and they ignored the warnings. I think that came out for them before. They lie when you ask them how they doing. They really about to crash out. There's most definitely a higher power, and they realizing that now. We already seen God's wrath, and that he was in the motherfucking building. He's here. Look, ready, set, go for these cyber crimes. That's from Monisa. Ooh, she on your ass for putting me on the dark web. They want to spoil me. There's most definitely a higher power, and they want to spoil me. They said, I know you fucking lying, doing this experiments on me, being agents of chaos to their celestial hunter, all for an inheritance. A uncle, that backfire motherfucker. He smoking cigarettes. Used their child as collateral. Cyber crimes, baby, you a star. So they tried to ruin my image online because they knew that I was destined to be a star. They want to spoil you. A lawyer feel like I'm airing out his dirty laundry. I'm John Wick and they put bands on my head. Or that's why it's bands on their head. Ooh, somebody got cancer from black magic. For being fearless. They was fearless in doing this. Cancer from black magic, fearless. There's most definitely a higher power, and they gonna spoil me. Somebody, that's why I'm fearless, and somebody else got cancer from black magic. I'm John Wick, and they put bands on my head. The nerve. And I took out everybody they sent to me. They called death to every area of my life. They was making these fake social media accounts, and laws will be made for this. Because I don't understand. How do you have 60 accounts under the same IP address, 414 on the clock? I feel like after like 2 accounts, you shouldn't be able to make another account off the same IP address. Why do you have maybe 3? Okay, I give you a total of 3. Because why do you have so many fake accounts? Why do you need so many? The amount of fake accounts that is going to come up under these people IP addresses, it don't make no sense. They made fake social media accounts on an old soul, on me. This narc mom, she wanted me to need her. So she sent in this vegan. And that's when Horus stepped in. So now Horus is on this vegan and this narc mall ass. This vegan was working with a crooked judge. This crooked judge just came out with them before. They need to get back to integrity. Something about Vicky. We already seen Lisa out here. Bright idea. They thought they was going to get hand over fist. Mother, look, we got Mother Gaia and Archangel Ariel. Them is both Earth. So they had this vegan told this crooked judge a bright idea about how they could get paid, how they can get some money by tomorrow. I'm cracking the fuck up. And then they say they hate that they love me in between these two. I'm cracking the fuck up. Ha! That's too motherfucking bad. So tell me about their bright idea. Archangel Gabe went back and told God immediately. Immediately. Consequences and repercussions. That's all we need to know about this bright idea. Because my wish is God's command. You loved them and they hated you. This crazy motherfucker body is hijacked. Wishing that, now they wishing they never worked with him and trying to rob me. Because I'm exposing their ass. Nobody cared about me. Fuck no. I don't care about you. This crooked judge didn't know I was alien. He didn't know I was immortal. He was confident in his magic until he met me. He was trying to tell God what he is and what he ain't gonna do. He was an Eastern Star. He worked with an Eastern Star that was smiling in my face the whole time. They wanted to take my place. A backstabber. Psalms, and this, we seen that on the Crack the Deck and I didn't read it. Psalms 91 on this crooked judge, because that's blasphemy, motherfucker. You created, that's why I say you created. What you did was blasphemy. What you did was blasphemy, trying to steal from me. Vicky, do the crime, do the time. What this crooked judge did was blasphemy. Learning a hard lesson. Joyce, I'm John Wick again. You the only one don't know what's going on. And I was the only one who did. And I was thinking about that earlier, so they must be bringing it back to my attention. How is they having all these court cases and all these court proceedings talking about the one person who's not there? It had to be a crooked judge to even get that shit to go, because who's the person in question? Where is the person in question? Oh, that's right. They had people acting like me to win the court case, and I seen that on the shuffle when I was using these cards. So a wealthy man is getting the message that these people been doing all this bibbity bop over the courthouse, and he said he want to see me. Okay, so expect some correspondence is what I'm hearing. Mistrust is being repaid with mistrust, because he didn't know that these people was doing animal sacrifices, and now he got clarity and confirmation that they was really playing dirty and had ulterior motives, plots, schemes, and scams, period. He know because I'm airing out that dirty laundry. Somebody that trapped me with a baby worked with a lawyer with a fake birth certificate. This came out with him before, that he feel like it's a movie, this lawyer, and he found out I'm reincarnated. Wishing they never worked with him. He feel like it wasn't smart to work with these people. Low IQ, wishing they never worked with them. This lawyer trapped you with a baby. Is you cool, ho? He embarrassed about a children's service case and wanting to clone or copycat me. So this person is embarrassed that he worked with this crooked judge and this lawyer. Trapped you with a baby. Is you cool, ho? Embarrassed? Playing victim. Gave my picture to hella practitioners. A drug dealer is going through a return back to sender. Ooh, ready, set, go. Any minute is what I'm hearing. He wanted to be seen so bad. Now he about to be on display in front of a whole wide world. He's a serial voodoo, or he worked with this serial voodoo unalive, or this drug dealer, this mature man. Lawyer, fake birth certificate. psych ward. So they created a fake birth certificate. So the lawyer was working with the crooked judge. So they gave the lawyer the information, the fake birth certificate and everything, and said that I was in a psych ward. Now this lawyer is finding out. He wishing he never worked with this mature man, because he finding out his body is hijacked, and that I love these people, and that they was just hating me, jealous and envious. They doing throat chakra magic, maybe on this lawyer. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. The way that popped out. Archangel Jophiel, wisdom, understanding, judgment, and beauty. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. An Eastern Star that used their child as collateral. Cyber crimes. So this lawyer feel like he going crazy, or they used this lawyer to say, or to try and put me in the psych ward. Hold on, we just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Cyber crimes. A doctor. I knew it was gonna come out. A doctor. So a doctor is getting a message about he guilty. He's a karmic. This doctor is a karmic. So this doctor is the one who said I was crazy. So this doctor gave the paperwork to the, or this lawyer gave the paperwork to the doctor for the doctor to write me off as crazy. And then the lawyer gave the paperwork to the crooked judge. And all these people was working together with this mature man to get this money out this courthouse. They was all a part of a religious cult. This doctor, this lawyer, and this crooked judge is a part of this religious cult with this preacher and this mature man and whoever else came out here. It ran in the family until it ran into me. I win, you lose. So they did this before. It was past life beef. Them trying to block my heart chakra. Somebody that's stuck in the Astros. This crazy. Ooh, Rhonda. Generational curse breaker. That backfire a motherfucker. So that's the preacher. Beard. She worked with this crazy stalker nigga with the beard. So the family cult is the religious cult. So I think I explained this before. So the crazy stalker nigga had the cult from the crazy girlfriend. My mom, the preacher, she had the religious cult. She worked with this person with the beard. So when I split the cards and it said that the family cult and the crazy stalker was the divine intervention on their asses, these is all the people that was working, that was doing this work with them. That's the next card. Let me get there. Tell me more about this. No, that's not what I want to say. Psych ward lawyer. Okay. Tell me more about this. This the real movie. This the real reality show. Drinking the Kool-Aid and eating the sketty. Because nobody can believe all these people that was involved. They tried to poison me and I got to hire. Look, damn. Drinking the Kool-Aid and eating the sketty. Watch your food, drink poison. Because I got a higher calling. Watch what you consume. Drinking the Kool-Aid, eating the sketty. Hate that they love you. Mother Gaia again. Keep it up. You're not doing nothing but making me stronger. Because I'm reincarnated. A pedo was doing throat chakra magic. This serial voodoo and aliver. He gave my pictures to hella practitioners. He was confident in his magic until they met me. They playing dirty. They thought it was going to be easy. They toxic as fuck. His body hijacked. There's a new sheriff in town. Oop, it's John Wick. I'm immortal. And these people is toxic as fuck. We got Mother Gaia. Keep it up. You're not doing nothing but making me stronger. You don't even know these fools. Yeah, I don't even know these people. The natural world needs me. I'm reincarnated. Faith without works is dead. These people tried to blackmail me. Release your ex. He doing death magic. The truth has to be in you to speak it. These people thought they was making waves, or somebody with waves sent me a demon, and the demon they sent me, we be drinking coffee together, bond tight. We already seen Anubis, and that came out with him before. Then we got Osiris out here. I think that's it so far. So, okay, I'm gonna get one on this cyber crimes. That backfire motherfucker for all these agents of chaos. cyber crimes. They was confident in their magic until they met me. These people always knew who I was. And they got nerve to be trying to tell God what he is and what he ain't gonna do because they want a serial voodoo on the live of me. All because they wanted to win. Ooh-wee. All because they wanted to win this court case. So let's get something on this toil and labor and see what they was putting in work on. So now all these people money funny. And now people is figuring out why. They figuring out that they work for the devil. That's why. And this is the receipts on it. In case you was wondering how I know, here you go right here. This is the receipts. This is the receipts. Let's see. I kind of want to take some more. Ancestors is on these people necks, okay? They got their foot on their necks. These people may feel bamboozled or for trying to bamboozle me. And I used to tell that crazy motherfucker that, like, I feel bamboozled. Period. Receipts. They tried to bamboozle me, and this is the receipts. This is how I know. It was a hate crime. We already seen cyber crime. Now we got hate crime. We seen organized crime too, didn't we? Yeah, and I'm still not letting fear stop me. Regardless. It ain't nothing you can do. It ain't nothing my ancestors gonna let you do. Better yet, organized crime. There you go. So who said we didn't see that ain't come out? Yes, it did. Now, receipts, like I said. Tell me about the toil and labor. Tell me about the work they was doing, what they was working on. What I said? They said I was dead. So they was working on putting in this work because they already had six. Come through. Because they had, like I said in the beginning, because they had already told the court that I was dead. So they was doing the heart attack spells and the death magic and all that on me in the background because they wanted what was this probate court, 1744 on the clock. They wanted this probate court. Who we talking about? This fake ass Bible thumper and the leader of this cult, this crazy motherfucker here. They teamworked and networked together. Mother Gaia on that ass. Or maybe they used Mother Gaia as giving me graveyard. This is going down in the book of life. It was always fated to be like that, and they writing this shit in there. A lawyer. This the good lawyer. He looking into this gold digger. He worked with this gold digger. He learning a hard lesson. He finding out that this soulmate just wanted to take my place. Somebody's dad was a generational curse breaker. And they tried to block, that's why they tried to block my heart chakra. Somebody smoking cigarettes is going through a backfire. An uncle again. When the hate didn't work, they start telling lies. This lawyer was a magician. So remember I said the good lawyer turned. They got him to turn. So he's not really a good lawyer no more. This romantic lover that I don't have kids with. He said I was dead. Oh, he the magician. He said I was dead. And then he was doing all the spell work in the background. Trying to make his projections come true. He was getting readings on me. Yeah, he was. I told y'all that, I think in like season 1, about how he told me that he was getting readings on me. Steaming hot pipe and tea. He felt like the readings he was getting was fire. RICO charge. Painful ending. Ooh wee. They wanted me incompetent so they could steal from me. So that's the mental magic, the confusion spells, the suicide spells. We already seen Psych Ward. They wanted me to lose my mind. They was trying to set me up. An ancient battle over lifetimes. We already seen they did the same thing in the past life. Only difference is they didn't succeed this time. These Eastern Stars. I've been battling these Eastern Stars for lifetimes. Me, the High Priestess. I've been a High Priestess. It's been these Easter Stars against the High Priestess. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. They do the same thing. It's just different now. Like these days, it's called cyber crimes and organized crimes and shit. Back in the day, they just said I was a witch and they burnt me at the stake. Or they just went around town lying about me to people and I didn't have enough strength and courage to stand up for myself and do what I'm doing now, clearing my, you know, I ain't even gonna really say I'm clearing my name, but you just got me fucked up. Ain't no way you think that I'm gonna know this information and not tell somebody. Boy, hate crime. They always commit a crime against me because they hate me. And every lifetime, the same people. Watch what you consume. Watch your food, drink poison. So they was poisoning me and doing poverty spells. Trying to get me to be incompetent so they could steal from me. And I don't even know these people. This group, this organization. They see people getting fucked up from the spell work and they still doing it though. He said they gotta have some type of mental illness because how you see people getting fucked up and you still doing it. Is you that pressed? Is you cool, ho? Look, this going on currently. This going on right now as we speak. These people are still trying to curse and hex me. And they see people going through a backfire. They smiling in my face whole time. They want to take my place. All these backstabbers. I'm about to take her name off the deck. She not even really that important to be in here, honestly, because I don't know her. I just put her in there to know. I just wanted to know if she was a snake or not. That's why I put her in there. So I'm really about to take her name off this card. All that spell work got her looking old. All that shit she was talking about, Jasmine. The nerve for you to think I was Boo Boo the Fool and I was putting you on game 2255. The nerve. She talked about Jasmine J. She came out under this mature man. We seen it the other day how she was involved. So she was working with everybody too. Only reason I put her name on the card is because my kids, I be talking to her because our kids play together, but she was never nobody, you know? And now that I know the part she played, you don't even need to be in here no more. She not that important. I could put somebody else's name on that card. Thought I was Boo Boo the Fool. Moving on. Save yourself. And I ended up saving myself. I ended up choosing me. Reading between the lines. That's when she started trying to make it make sense. And that's how she figured out that it was a setup. And that this family was fake as fuck. Duh. You didn't think that when they asked you to work against their own family member? You didn't think, you didn't already... the mental illness, okay? The stupidity. This whole too. All these people is past life beef. All these people did the same thing in my past life. And this is me this lifetime getting my redemption. Tell the truth and shame the devil. This landlord needs to tell the truth and shame the devil. And you know every time I see her, I gotta go in. Period. Because I'm a spiritual judge. You came for the right, wrong one today, baby. The intention matters. The intention matters. Tread lightly is what I'm hearing. Because she just can't get enough. Oh, you want me to put her on blast? I can't even read the messages because my other phone is dead. So the next time we come back, I'm gonna have to go in on this landlord and tell y'all the most recent news. She thought it was gonna be easy. Oh no, that's what she want me to do. She don't want me to talk about her. Okay, so this landlord, now I ain't been paying her. Remember I told y'all I ain't paying the hoe. You got enough money from these people to work against me, right? So now we going to court. I ain't never been to court or whatever, so I wasn't trying to get an eviction on my thing. I ain't got no eviction on my thing, none of that. So I was just trying to move out or whatever. But considering she already took me to court, bitch, I'm not getting out to the judge tell me the day I gotta get out. So why this hoe trying to move in? So I told her that I would be out on a certain day, but then I ended up calling the court, and they told me since we already going to court that I don't have to get out until I hear what the judge say. So the day I told her I was gonna leave, which was last Monday. I don't know what today is, or I would tell you, but I texted her and I told her exactly what I just told y'all, and she was like, oh, well, I was trying to move in this week. That's why she was trying to get in and come clean. Now, mind you, let me go back, because I don't remember if I told y'all this, that she had went to my house and changed the locks. I don't remember if I told y'all that. And she gonna tell me that. I think I read it to y'all. I did. So she did all that. Now the truth is coming out. Remember in the messages, I called her a liar. That's why she was trying to cover her ass by saying that the neighbors told her that. But that's a lie. So I knew it was a lie, but now I know why she was lying, because she's trying to move in. So she done went over there and changed the lock. She swears she done paid the water bill, and she thought she was going to be moving in this week. This is like the second week or whatever month we in. This is the second week. She thought she was going to be moving in. So do you know, when I texted this hoe and I told her that I wasn't going to be out until the judge told me that I could be out, do you know this hoe going to tell me, why are you pulling this move? You know I'm trying to move in there. Bitch, excuse me? Oh, you took me to court. So I'm gonna wait and see what the motherfucking judge. You mad? Oh, because I forgot you don't got no more money to do spell work. So that means your money tight. So that means you trying to move out of the house that you probably still paying for, and then come and live where I'm at. Ciao. Whole life fucked up. Whole life fucked up. This weird raggedy bitch. I don't know why she makes me so angry. Not even angry, but you know, as a phrase. But she really gets on my nerves. She finding out that I carry God's energy. Tell me about this landlord. She worked with somebody dad. What's this dad? Landlord dad. No stone left unturned. So she worked with my dad. Your landlord dad. No stone left unturned. So you want to play with magic. Do you know what you're bargaining for? Ooh-wee, it was a collaboration. They collaborated together. And then we got Jasmine B. They was all doing this mental magic. Evil people in high places. So they all teamwork together to do mental magic. I just said that. So remember, they wanted me incompetent so they could steal from me. She must be the evil person in a high place because she rent houses. First millionaire is exposing these people's lives. RICO charge, and you hoes is going down. Scared you will expose them. Going down, down, baby. Yo street in a Range Rover. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, coca puff. Listen to me, pal. Light it up and take a puff. Pass it to me now. I'm going down, down, baby. Yo street. They about to be going down, down, baby. Yo street in a big Tahoe truck. Coven ties. All these people that was a part of this coven. They was praying my business fails. That's what this landlord was doing. She had coven ties too. So now her raggedy ass done brought the coven in that she was a part of too. Little stupid hoe. She worked with this soulmate and she finding out that the natural world needs me. Or this family. She worked with this family member. Give me one on dad. Monisa. Dad. Monisa. No stone left unturned. Dad. What's this dad? Displaced emotions. Dad is a magician. I'm cracking the fuck up. What's going on, Monisa? What you want me to know, Monisa? Dang, she want me to know a lot. She want me to know that somebody would pass away. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, can't be fooled again. Period. Don't play with it. I'm cracking the fuck up. Don't play with it. 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 Archangel Metatron, Divine Scribes. We already seen them. Book of Life. And these people were scared. These people were scared. So let's see what's going on with this despair. That's enough of that. We got despair. That's the last card. Let's see. Somebody with glasses need to find something safe to do because there's a new sheriff in town. There's a lot. 312. The ABC boys. Is that the new sheriff in town? Or is they seeing clearly that I'm the new sheriff in town? The ABC boys believe me now. Remember, it had came out a while ago that the ABC boys didn't believe me. Now they believe me. Well, welcome to the team. Now, all these people that I be saying, like the CIA boys, the FBI, the government officials, everybody in the department is not corrupt. But the little group, the little sector that worked with these coven ties and did all this bibbity bop, you're going down. You're going down. Ooh, it's going to make history, period. Remember, they didn't believe me. Now they believe me now. They said this will make the news. Now we got history. Why these people in despair? Because somebody in the hospital? And my wish fulfillment is here. So they in despair because everything they wanted for me is happening to them now. And they sick. We already seen sick. And they know my wish fulfillment is here. That's how they know my wish fulfillment is here. Because they know I'm free. Because if it would have worked for them, then I would be the one sick, dead, and somewhere crazy. Or they wanted me in the hospital. Because they knew my wish fulfillment is here. And now they in despair because they finding out I'm free. They finding out I broke free from all the contracts that they put on me. Yep. They know they foul play. They know they threw the flag. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. The tables have officially turned. Exactly. So now that they sick, down bad, and broke, busted, and disgusted, like I just said, that's how they know I won. Because if they would have won, they wouldn't be the ones sick right now. Missing child. The tables have officially turned for a missing child, i.e. me. Ooh-wee. It's going to bring peace, or I'm at peace. Nobody working with these families no more. They want peace now. It was a battle between light and dark. We already seen ancient battle over lifetimes. I've been battling these dark motherfuckers for lifetimes. It was a perfect storm. For somebody that was people pleasing. Slim thick. Oh, it was a perfect storm. I'm at peace with this battle. I feel like it was a perfect storm because I was people pleasing. I'm the slim thick. Slim thick with your fine hair. Yeah. Because I was people pleasing and didn't even know it. I never really gave a fuck about these hoes. I really only fucked with them because they were family. That's that holding them at that imaginary standard. Oh, that's my mom. Oh, that's my sister. Oh, that's my uncle. That was people pleasing. I never really, I ain't gonna say I ain't fucked with them. I loved them because I thought that they were my family, but if they weren't my family, I wouldn't fuck with them. I used to say that about my mom all the time. Like, you know, you go to work and you have those people that you know, you get cool with at work and y'all end up hanging out and being good friends. I would never have that with Rhonda because if we worked together, I wouldn't talk to her. I wouldn't conversate with her. I used to tell people that all the time when they ask me why I don't talk to her. I don't like her as a person. I wouldn't be your friend. I just fuck with you because you're my mom. Love spells, obsession spells, sex magic, lust spells, come to me spells, and I was protected. I was protected from this dummy mission. I'm cracking up. Or now these people is looking for protection because they went on this dummy mission. A witness. The lies you tell, it was fake news. Somebody said they had a witness and it was lies. Wait a minute. I was protected from somebody that said I went on a dummy mission with them. They said that I was there. It say the lies you tell. Somebody know that I escaped the trap that these people laid for me. So they trying to once again say I was a part of all this. So now that they lies ain't working, now they trying to say that I was in on all of this and I knew it was going on for some dumb reason. I would be signing over my money to these people knowingly. Hate. They hate that I escaped the trap that they laid for me. The lies these people tell. It's a powerful soul in this meat suit. That's what they hate. They hate how strong I am. They hate my ancestral protection. Ain't nothing surface level. All this shit deep. These people was living a double life. All these people had double lives. And people feel like this is unbelievable. Or the fact that they live double lives like this. And they do this to people. I promise you I'm not the only person where I'm from that they done did something to. I promise you that. I promise you that. And I got a story that I'm going to tell, and I'm going to expose how the crazy nigga was involved in it. But we're going to save that for when the time is right. I'm very loved by the universe. They feel like it's unbelievable how loved I am by the universe. They should have left me alone. And thank God for saving them from his wrath. But he ain't doing that no more because they didn't listen. They should have left me alone. Thank God. Attention-seeking whore, because I'm in my destiny. They should. Damn. Mickey. She comes out more than I ever expected. Tell me about Mickey. She undercover. Mickey in the undercover was working with a judge. They hate that somebody is not my dad. They hate that I'm in my destiny. They hate that I'm ISIS. What's this undercover? They created a monster. Mickey is undercover. She created a monster. Tell me about the monster she created. Aunt Scent and a warlock. Aunt Scent is a shapeshifter. Or they worked with a shapeshifter. Brace for impact. These industry plants that hated me. They created a monster and this shapeshifter. So Mickey was working with Aunt Scent. Love the devil. Boundaries. I'm cracking the fuck up. So Mickey was undercover. She created a monster. She being judged because she worked with my family, Aunt Scent, and this shapeshifter. She created a monster because this shapeshifter loved the devil. She should have put up boundaries. Or she knew this and she should not have crossed the boundaries. The one that got away. Love. came for your kids and they did magic on them too. They created a monster because I love my kids and she came for them, or because my ancestors love my kids. Give me one more on they created a monster. Who's the monster? Ancestors flipping tables about me. Like I just said, the ancestors. Because they love my kids and she did magic on them. Shapeshifter. The shapeshifter left a paper trail. They love me in heaven and hell. The fuck? The devil. Shango. Ooh, she created a monster because I'm loved by the devil. Boundaries. Shango. Ooh, they love me in heaven and hell. Ooh, y'all see how that came out here? They love me in heaven and hell. Shango. And it came out love, devil. He said boundaries. Ooh. Ooh, history. They put roots on you. So tell me about Mickey being ooh, courthouse drama. Look what flipped over. Courthouse drama. For the love of money. Now she being judged on what she did for the love of money. Her and somebody that was doing moon magic was trauma bonding. Judge for this power of attorney, and that came out with her before. Courthouse drama. Spiritual bath. Now she's trying to take a spiritual bath. I don't think that's gonna help. I don't think that's gonna help, boo. She doing magic right now. I'm cracking the fuck up. Let me whip out my deck. Hold on. You know what? This kind of long. 4151. I'm finna end it. Get my other deck. See what kind of magic she doing. We gonna be RB.